Today on the channel from NECA, we unbox Super Shredder. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another NECA Ninja Turtles unboxing and review. Today is the Forgotten Order. I shouldn't say I forgot about it, but I pre-ordered this, I want to say back in August. NECA had these up on their website to pre-order. I'll never forget the day when they went up for pre-order that a derecho, have you guys ever heard of a derecho? It came through our area, blew my fence over, took the lawn chair and the furniture and everything. I was actually planning on leaving town for a trip for work. It was a whole mess. And our internet went out right when it was time to pre-order this. And as you guys know, that first NECA pre-order for this sold out basically immediately. It was the worst thing that could happen. It was just a true storm, no pun intended, with that derecho, which I'd never even heard that word before. Look it up if you've never heard of it. It's kind of like a hurricane, I guess. Not a lot of hurricanes in the Midwest, but hey, one came through that day. So I didn't get this right away. But then a week or 2 weeks later, I think they put up second round online orders, and that is where I got in and got this. I ordered the Toka and Razor as well, and I ordered the diorama set, which still hasn't came, and the accessory set, which hasn't came. So with all the pre-orders, and then you talk about other figure pre-orders, I kind of forgot about Super Shredder. He hit the stores just very briefly. Never came across him at the store, and then lo and behold, last week, out of the blue, here it was, packed and shipped immaculately by NECA. They build these special boxes, special bubble wrap for these. Make sure you get minty as mint could be. It's really appreciated. So I finally got this. So it's time to open this bad boy up, put him in my turtle display. This is Super Shredder, as you guys, not just regular Shredder, Super Shredder, played by Kevin Nash, pro wrestler Kevin Nash. I think a lot of you guys know that. If you didn't, you do now. So there you go. Let's look at the packaging on this bad boy. Typical NECA packaging. This kind of reminds me of the horror NECA packaging that we see out there. It's kind of a similar box, a little taller, but similar box with the window that opens up. We'll do all that fun stuff. There you go. You got that on the top. NECA Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze up top there. Front, you got that movie poster look. You got a little picture of Shredder up top there, and the same thing, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. The bottom, a little bit of legal fun. Actually, it's more of a zip code, UPC, and then you got the artist that worked on the figure. And the back, you got Shredder there with the canister. Some glamour shots of the photos of the pictures. Same thing on this side. And then the really cool thing, like a lot of NECA figures out there, you got the window box. Really cool glamour shot there. There you go. You got him in the plastic prison all ready to go. Very, very cool. Love Super Shredder. This is definitely a step up from the childhood's Super Shredder. If you guys had that one was, it was what it was for the time, we'll call it. It's nothing compared to this day and age, the figures we get now. Let's see here, so you can see the inside. Take Shredder off, you got just nothing really special back there, just a background. But I like this background, it's way better than just regular cardboard, especially if you're a man-on-box person that displays it. There it is, so see you later. Let's give him the old plastic prison shot here. Man, this is a big figure. You know, he took the canister and he grew. He grew to heights we never thought we'd see Shredder grow to. There he is, the old plastic prison. Big, big figure. That purple really pops. I like that purple a whole lot. There it is. And then can we get him out of here without cutting our fingers off? I will open him up and we'll be right back. Alright, after a half hour of fighting with the packaging, unboxing it, getting all those little plugs out, it takes forever. We do appreciate it, but man, that's a lot of stuff to unpack. But better than the alternative where the figure's falling apart and the hands are floating in the packaging, stuff like that. So, got him unboxed. Let's take a look at him. Let's take a look at old Super Shredder. Right away, I see some stuff I like, and I see a few things I don't like. So, we'll talk about it. But there he is. Mentioned it before, a very big figure. Decent weight to him, definitely a big height to him. Very, very cool there. One thing I really like is this soft goods cape. I love that they added the soft goods. Soft goods is the way to go 9 times out of 10 if you ask me. I think that is super cool. No loose joints on this guy. And I love that the joints, sometimes you move the joints on neck figures, you feel like you're going to break an arm off. This one I don't feel that way with. Actually, his joints on his elbows and stuff move very good. Same with the knees. So I do appreciate that. I see no paint imperfections, which is always a plus. Nothing worse than getting a defective figure, a paint issue figure, especially when you're ordering via mail. You can't inspect this figure before you get it. It shows up and you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, as they say. But you could, I guess. You could throw a fit. One thing I will know, and you guys tell me that have this, on your cape on the back, I got a few little holes. Like it got, and there's no way you're going to be able to pick it up, but there's 4 holes on the back of the cape where it looks like the cape almost maybe got up in the spikes and got cut or poked through. I don't know if that's on everybody, but I definitely have a few spots like that on my cape, which is unfortunate. Kind of drives me nuts when I look at it because you can see the sunlight coming through, or the light coming through on that. Some nice spikes on him. This top spike is extremely hard plastic. I mean, you could definitely take somebody's eye out with this. These got some mobility to them. They can move. They're still fairly sharp on the end. Same with the hand ones. Yeah, that's where it is. That's where it's getting it right there. So you got to be careful with your cape. You don't want it to hit the spikes. You could poke a hole through this cape. It's not the thickest of material, I guess you would say. But very cool spikes on here. Very sharp. I got spikes down on his legs too. I wonder if I got any holes down here. No holes down here. So that's good. We'll count that. But very cool figure. That the helmet does not come off. None of this comes off. He does come with accessories. He comes with his stake, his staff, whatever you want to call it. He does come with that. Comes with the TGRI mutagen canister. We've seen this a few times. And then he comes with extra sets of hands, as they usually do with NECA. Always got extra hands. So you can choose your own adventure what kind of hand you want from him. I like this figure a whole lot. It really bugs me on this cape that it has holes in it in the back, though. Like I said, somebody in the comments, you guys, somebody's opened this. Do you have little holes? It just looks almost like a bug got through or something. I see 4 holes there. Very weird. Very, very strange. But this is a big, big figure. Let's see, does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? We always try to do that test. Oh, I think he does. Yep, he does. This is one that's a little hard to stand to. He's a little top heavy, so a little hard to stand on his own. You can, of course, but if you can use a stand to keep him stable, hey, why wouldn't you? And that's what I'm doing here with the ringside stand. All in all, I do like this figure a whole lot. I didn't like the waiting game, but I guess I waited so long I forgot he was even coming, so that's kind of funny. But you guys tell me in the comments if you're picking this one up, any issues with this. Have you seen it around? Were you one of the lucky people that found this at your Walmart store? Like I said, ghost town on my Walmarts. I never saw one of these. And that happens from time to time. But figure we needed another Shredder. We needed this version of Shredder from the second movie. Gonna go great with Toka and Razor. You can't have enough turtles in my book. It'll be interesting to see how this movie line goes. I've heard from NECA, maybe it was the Fwoosh interview, if you check on YouTube. They had a guy from NECA on there. They talked a lot. It sounded like the movie Turtles were going to go on hiatus for a while, sometime very soon. And NECA, in its place, was going to ramp up the Mirage comic Turtles, which is good for me because I collect the cartoon Turtles, the movie Turtles, but I do not do the comic Turtles. So I'm going to save all kinds of money in 2021, which I'm okay with. I don't need any more Turtles than that. I just like the movie. I like the cartoon. Don't need the comic books. But the Shredder, it's a must-have. If you're collecting movie figures, it really is probably a must-have. As usual with NECA, there's a few quality issues, but really not bad on this one. Just the holes on the cape. If that's the worst, I'd rather take that over a loose joint, a broken joint, or a missing pieces or something along them lines. So a solid figure, a must-have if you're collecting movie Turtles. He's the main villain. You got to have both incarnations, the regular Shredder from the first movie, and you need Super Shredder from the second movie, especially if you got Toka and Razor. You got to do it. And then we got all those extra hands. You got the weapons. You got the mutagen canister. You got a few things with it. Always love a big figure as well. So there you have it. That's my thoughts on Shredder. You give me your thoughts on Super Shredder. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And for Super Shredder, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.